Hold it there, traveler. Do you know what this is? This is my Twitch channel called Metatron Gemini. I play a lot of games, it's a lot of fun, so don't be a muppet and click the link in the description box. Look, I even put it as a pinned comment. What else do you want me to do? I made it so easy. Come on. Follow me on Twitch. See you there. Hey noble ones, welcome to Metatron's Academy, and I'm into detective mode because I noticed something. So, you're all familiar with this channel, LangFocus, massive into the language community. I am subscribed, but with my other channel, right now I'm logged in with my main. And yeah, so 1.5 million subscribers, the #1 channel for language enthusiasts, Facebook, LangFocus, Instagram, LangFocus, TikTok, LangFocus, etc. Now, here's the thing. I used to do reacts to him. Stop, please. I used to do reaction videos to him, and I kind of stopped. I kind of forgot about it, I'll be honest, but recently I thought, hey, maybe I could react to, let's see if he's got like, because he made that video about Sicilian and I loved it, and then he made other videos, and sometimes, you know, he talks about Mandarin, he talks about Japanese, he talks about Hebrew, you know, lots of things that I'm interested in. But then I'm like, does he post? Because it's never been a channel that posts extremely often, like particularly compared to channels like mine, whereby like on my main I probably posted like 1,200 videos. And he posted 366 because, of course, they're generally higher, like super higher production videos, I suppose, with all the research and stuff. But if we look at videos, guys, something will appear that I wasn't expecting, which is the reason why I made this video. So I see this video here from 8 days ago, members only, Spanish influence on the languages of the Philippines. And I was like, yeah, normal, yeah, members content. So I'm like, what's the other regular video that he made? And it's Spanish in the Philippines. So I suppose this is like a follow-up. And excellent views, still pretty good views, but 2 weeks ago. And then 1 month ago, members. 2 months ago, members. 3 months ago, members? So let me get this straight. He made Names from Biblical Hebrew. Fascinating topic, by the way. I know a thing or two. Can't watch it because it's members only. I mean, then again, I'm not against people making, I myself make very rarely members content, and I was thinking of starting to make like the occasional, just as a way to say thank you to the members, right? But that's the only thing he posted from one month ago. Then we go to 2 months ago, and the only video he posted is members. 3 months ago, the same, so he's not posting regular content? What happened? Like, this is one of those situations where I'm very confused. Did he get busy with life? And so he's like, hey, I don't have time to run a channel anymore. Is he struggling with views? And which, I mean, it's something that is happening to all of us. Every single one of my channels is struggling with views, but I'm not the only one. There are lots of channels. Friggin' Linus Tech is struggling with views. Like, everyone is struggling with views except for a couple of golden boys that always get views. Literally everyone, established creators, people with millions of views. The only one who's not struggling with views is Asmongold. Let's just put it out there. So I thought maybe that's what it is. But then again, personally, I would say when you build an audience, I'm not trying to like attack the guy, okay? I'm just treating him as a colleague. I've been on YouTube for like 12 years. So I like to treat him as a colleague, right? If you're struggling with views, there's nothing wrong with making sure you have a consistent members content so that you can, you know, recuperate, particularly if that's your only source of income. I don't know if that's the case. But only members content for 3 months, then you post one video 4 months ago, and then it's again members only. And look at this. 6 months ago, members, 7 members, 8 members, 8, again, 2 on the same month, they are only members. It's like you have to go back to almost a year ago to find this regular content. So literally this entire year, he posted 1, 2 videos, 3. And yeah, and for the Sicilian one, I remember that. So like, I'm confused because to me, this looks like you're turning your channel into a paywall. And that's, I think, the situation that I personally don't like. But as a viewer, okay, I'm not saying this as a fellow content creator, because as a fellow content creator, the guy could literally make a video and say, hey, Metatron, it's my channel. I do whatever I want, right? He could do that. And I would have to say, concede, you're right. It's your channel. That's your business strategy. And particularly if it's working for you, making a lot of money, great, good, great. Buy 3 houses, feed your family. But as a viewer, someone who was watching his content, at least relatively regularly in the past, this to me looks like, and now it's a paywall. You want to watch my content? I only post once a month. You got to pay for it. I don't like it as a viewer. I don't like it as a viewer, which is why I will never do it as a regular, as a content creator myself. And now it could be a views thing, because of course you have to understand this, like 38,000 views for a channel with 1.5 million subscribers is a disaster in 4 months. And I've had that. I've had videos that didn't even hit 20,000 views on my main channel, right? It happens. Now, generally, the way you go around that is you either post a lot or you find other ways to make it reasonable from a financial perspective. It could be Patreon. It could be members, of course, as a supplement. You could stream more. You could try to cross-platform. There are multi-stream. Like, there are things that you can do. Maybe he's not a streamer. The guy, maybe he's not a streamer guy, doesn't like the idea, doesn't want to do it. That's fine. But I am surprised that his way around low views, if that's the problem. I mean, this video did really well. But then again, as I say, I want to finish my sentence. I'm surprised that his way around low views is members only. Like, the channel is just members. I remember Vsauce doing it at one point and it backfired. It was like the special YouTube creatives, people hated it, and then he put everything once again free. Because people don't like it, because people support you. And again, if you create members content as a way to say thank you to the members while you still provide the regular content and no one can point a finger at you because, hey, the members are paying, you gotta give them something back. But if you only make members content, then all the people that built you, that created your channel, are gonna be like, what about me? And to me, that's bad. It's a bad look. Once again, 44,000 views in 5 months is, of course, a disaster. I get it too, so I understand. The other thing is that people often misunderstand, particularly my haters, I'm going to say. Like, my haters will say, Metatron, you got a dead channel, because you'll see that maybe I've got like a few videos and they're struggling to hit 20,000 views with 1 million subscribers. You're like, oh, dead channel. No, channels are not, whether a channel is dead or not. First of all, we should have to decide what's the metric for that. What's the metric for that? And if the metric for that is how much money a channel is making, because at the end of the day, it's not that it's all about money, but if this is your job, you got to pay your rent, you got to pay your mortgage, right? If a channel is dead when you can't provide through that channel, then what we're looking at is monthly views. Haters usually fixate on single videos. They're like, look, his last 3 videos got 20,000 views, dead channel. Reality is, I'm just going to tell you this for how it is, 165,000 views is, of course, a lot more successful than, for instance, my recent videos, because my recent videos, 50,000, 45,000, right. But if this is the only video he posts in an entire month, while I post every day, even if I get 40K per video, with some low end getting 30K and 2 outliers that get 100,000, understand that, of course, the overall views are going to be on my side. That's just how it works. 165,000 is fantastic, but if he posted this and didn't post anything else on that month, then of course that's not going to generate enough money. Now let's check out his social blade to see LangFocus, because I really want to know, is this channel dead or not? LangFocus, excuse me. There he is. So how is he going? If you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to check out my Patreon page. With as little as a $5 support, you can help us ensure that we can continue to produce high quality and high researched content. And at the same time, you get access to polls, extra videos, unlisted streams, and much more. Thank you so much. Right, subscriber growth 0, and that's very common. When you pass the million, you either stagnate into 0 or you grow into multi-million, but that's very rare, or you lose subs. That's my case. And yeah, 1.3 million views, it's still really good. However, the money is a little bit on the low end. And that's weird though. It says in the last, is this the right channel? It is. He didn't post 29. Okay, this must be skewed then. Maybe he hasn't updated. He does not post 29 times. What are they on about? 2 videos a day? When? What? On what channel? Guys, you gotta help me here, because I don't know what the heck is going on. What are you on? Oh, are they counting shorts? Does he post shorts? No, not really. I mean, he's not getting views with the shorts. Because, you know, with shorts, you get whatever if 100,000 is very good on a regular video, you gotta get 3 million views on shorts to do the same, probably more. So shorts, unless you go into the millions, you do nothing. No, I don't think it's not shorts. Is it VODs from live streams? No, he doesn't stream. or at least doesn't leave them up. Guys, I don't see them. Where are these videos? These videos don't exist. This is baffling to me. So Social Blade is not updated. So this is from when? Because he never posted this much. I think his page is broken on Social Blade. So if that's the case, it's very likely that he's not getting these views, even with background catalog pulling numbers. And if that's the case, and he's not making like, if he's making like half of this on the max, if he's making like $2,000 a month, yeah, that's in America, that's not enough. It's not enough to survive. So, like, I get it that he's doing, but to me, seeing all these members, I'm really confused. What do you guys think? Well, let me know. I'm curious to see. I'm checking his playlists, maybe Vietnamese. I think that's probably not updated for whatever reason. Usually Social Blade is quite updated, so I'm surprised. But this is where are the 30 videos a month, mate? He doesn't post. He posts once a month. So once a month, I'd be surprised if he even makes $1,000 a month. I'll just be honest with you. And of course, that's not sustainable, and which is probably why he's doing members, or he's just got a regular job, and that's where all his money is. And so now this is just a little side gig, because of course 38,000 views in 4 months is not gonna do anything. That's gonna make pennies on the dollar. And once again, for all of you who are saying, yeah, why? But is it all about the money? Is any job like, yeah, you can do a job for passion. Absolutely, I'm passionate about the videos I make, but you can't pay your mortgage with passion. I think that's obvious. Would you go to someone who is a teacher, who teaches he has the passion for teaching? Would you tell them, yeah, but do you think about your salary? Are you actually making money? Yeah, you shouldn't be making money. Come on, any job, anything you do that is the focal, even if it's not a traditional job, right? These are not traditional jobs. It's the new wave of social media connected jobs. It doesn't matter. You could say, yeah, but it's not like a traditional job. I agree, but is that the way you pay your mortgage and bills? Yes, then it's a job. Then it's your job. It is what it is, and you need to look at it for what it is. But as I say, maybe it's not the case. If you guys know, perhaps he's right now is making more content on other platforms. He doesn't look like the guy to be on Rumble, to be honest. I think, and on X, I don't know if he even is on X. Maybe he's posting on Facebook a lot, or maybe he just has a regular job. Maybe he's a diplomat. Maybe he's an interpreter. Who knows? But anyways, let me know if you figured it out, because I'm really curious about this. And with that, I'm going to go play some games. Thank you for watching.